Hey guys, I hope you're I hope you're well, first of all. I thought I'd do this little YouTube slash video tutorial. I know I'm actually guys love YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe, as Thomas says, and Jack. Um, but yeah, I thought I'd just do this little tutorial to show you what we're learning about and what we would have done if we were in class together. So I would like you to complete this on a lined piece of paper, take a picture of it and upload it. I would like you to also keep this work with you, so when we are back in school, you can file it away with you. File it away when you get back to school. So we're learning today about same-sex relationships. Okay, same-sex relationships today. So that between two males or two females, and how that relates to religious views towards same-sex relationships. So you'll learn a brief overview of the history of homosexuality, look at some statistics about gay people in the UK, investigate Christian and Muslim views towards same-sex relationships. Okay, so your title that I would like to do in your live piece of paper is same-sex relationship. A slide about relevance to your course, what we're studying. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the PowerPoint with you a little bit just to let you know what you're doing. So when it has this when you need to discuss it on the PowerPoint, just have a little think. So what similarities might there be between all three couples? What differences might there be? What different challenges might each couple face? So in terms of that, that's here, these people on the side. There we go, I've got laser pointing now. Cool. So we're just go through terminology. We've got to read this information, brief history of homosexuality. To go through. Cool. Keep going through. So what we've got also is that's like a history of homosexuality, kind of like a timeline. What I've uploaded on to show my homework as well is the documents like this. So where it says stick this sheet into your book, you can just print it out, or if you haven't printed it out, I can always just give it to you next time. If you just save it onto your computer, or I'll just hand it to you next time we're at school. Keep going to statistics. Okay, so I've got this statistics sheet is also uploaded. It says stick this into your books, whereas if you can print it out, that's great. Again, if you can't, just save the file. And there's some questions at the bottom that I would like you to answer, 1 to 10. So it's just statistics. So what percentage of UKs were lesbian, gay, or bisexual in 2016? So 2016, lesbian, gay, or bisexual. So that is gay or lesbian or bisexual. Lesbian, gay, or bisexual. So that's 2%. So that's someone is 2%. Was this higher or lower than the percentage in 2015? That is 0.3 higher. Cool. We'll keep going through that, working at these questions. What does this map show? It already tells you in the next slide, so try not to go ahead. We've got a video here from Tube. Bit more reading, Christian views. Okay, so what you've got here is read page 26 to 27. I've uploaded a scan of this. You've got the whole book on Google Classroom, but I've uploaded a Word document which has pages 26 to 27. What I'd like you to do is read the questions, these questions. I'd like you to write the questions out and then answer the questions, please. So write it out, then answer. Because a lot of you just do like one word answers. And then when I go to look at the questions, I don't know what the questions are. So yeah, once you've done that, watch this video on the BBC News. We read page 27 and follow through this. So this task is just to copy out these, where it says make sure you have these notes. Just write down these bullet points onto your line piece of paper so you know Islam's view on homosexuality. Cool. I think ignore this last bit, but I think that is it. Yeah. So interesting topic. So yeah, I like that done for next week. Please, if you've got any questions, please just email me or message me or show